Hi, hey, and all those other greetings to adventurers. Welcome back to another episode of a video game with me, Jake Spins, from Spade Gals Productions, gaming and boxing channel. As well, we have Spade Gals Original with Girl, Cyclones, Quincore, Florali, and vlogs that you guys can all check out. So you might be saying a few things. Spins, why are we on the Wii menu, first of all? Secondly, why are you so far away from the face cam and the microphone? Well, as you know, or might know, might not know, this is a brand new playthrough that we are starting. It is not a new game, as you can see by the Wii menu, and as you can also see, this is on the Wii U. So that pretty much narrows it down for you, except for the title, of course. So, we are going to be starting the playthrough on Sonic and the Black Knight. And apparently, I paused that with the home menu really nicely. Wow. I am kind of amazed with myself. Now, for all those who are like, whoa, Spins, the audio is going to be way too low, and you're going to sound ridiculous. I did test recordings, and I made sure, and everything looks hunky-dory. The audio is hunky-dory. So, that being said, all of those people worried about that, and there are going to be subtitles on as well. So, if you can't hear everything because I might be commentating, there you go. Now, you might be like, okay, well, what is some information about the game? Sonic and the Black Knight is the sequel to Sonic and the Secret Rings. It is not a game that we ended up covering at all because it is one of my least favorite games because of how it controls, which makes it very funny about this game because this is one of my favorite games. That being said, if Secret Rings controlled like this, it would probably be one of my favorite games, and this is definitely a childhood classic in my eyes, and I love this game. This game came out in March 3rd, 2019, almost 10 years since this release, which is even more crazy. Now, the sad thing is, while I love these games, they're very underrated, and a lot of people don't really talk about them, and sadly, a lot of people didn't really seem to enjoy it in the past, which kind of sucks because this was a part of a line called the Storybook series. Secret Rings, I'm not exactly completely sure what it was based on. Actually, no, I am, because it's the Arabian Nights. This game is based on King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. So, there you guys go. But because, as I said, not as many people played this game and Secret Rings didn't control as well, it never got a third one, and ever since I played this game, I hopefully awaited the next game in the Sonic Storybook series. And 10 years later, I have found myself a little bit sad. You know, back then it was a little bit more sad. Now, it's just like, at least we got a pretty decent game, and a game that I'm very happy with. It's on my top 10 Sonic games list, which is even more insane, and I get to tell you guys and share my experiences throughout this whole entire game. So, hopefully I didn't forget anything. If I did, I will hopefully remember to put in words in the video above me. Also, now that I'm mentioning this, you might notice above the gameplay, it's a little empty, and the logo is a little small. We'll see why in just a little bit. Okay, so we could either continue new game or load, because as I said, I did a test recording. We're going to hit new game really quick right here. And the Wiimote actually does make noises. So, please enter a name. Now you might notice it says Eggman. Okay, so you might not know this, but Sonic and the Secret Rings has save files, and the save files auto-select what name you get based on different Sonic characters. Excuse me, sorry. Hopefully we're fine and good. But anyway, in the test recording, I got Espio. In this recording, well, we've got Eggman. So, we're gonna go all the way back, and we're gonna see, does Jake Spins work? Okay, probably should have warmed up my voice, because now I'm actually feeling a little crummy. Also, never realized there was a lowercase. Spins every game has a file select option where you can do this. And I never knew because I never looked. Oh, self. I don't think that S is gonna fit. Oh, no, it does! Right, perfect and rainy on the scroll. There we go. And all we gotta do is hit. Okay. And wait for this. So, the options that we have to us right now are Adventure Mode, Battle Mode, Ranking Mode, Treasury, Gallery, and Options. I thought we had a little bit less options, even though I saw all of these. We will go into what all of these do in a future date. I don't actually really know anything about rankings because I never really noticed them. I just would skip past it and didn't really care when I was younger, so I have no idea anything about it. But we are going to be playing Adventure. Not Sonic Adventure, but Adventure. And one thing I would like to say is that this being on the Wii U, and me scaling this up, oh my gosh, this cutscene. You guys don't even know. Look at how bright and detailed. You can see the lines in the fabric. And I know that this game, it's not one that on the Wii looks fabulously pretty. I mean, it looks nice still. But seeing this color upgrade brings so much warmth to my heart. And it looks so good. Even though this is the second time of me seeing this, you can see all of these colors being purple, oranges, pinks, and I, for some reason, forgot that he had a pink cape, because why not? And then you've got the nice little staff. Everything, it's so detailed, but you usually don't see it. I love it. And as I'm soaking in the prettiness, you guys are probably like, Spins, stop. I'm trying to enjoy this. Why are you still talking? Oh my gosh. It's Sonic Unleashed. Well, he's being shocked. Nope. Well, he didn't avoid the floor as lava. Would be really bad at that game. But the Chili Dogs win! Even though Sonic now has a lot of pain on him. Oh boy, he falls on his face a lot, doesn't he? But just look at how good that looks. Look at the Chili Dogs. Even those objects, which are minor objects. So good. Also, like to mention that her color scheme, the purple and red, if you reverse that, you do have those colors from Maitreya, from Girl of Cyclones. She does have blonde hair though. But like, I would love to make a fantasy Girl of Cyclones though, to be honest. He licks his lips! I never noticed that! Wow! Okay, I should mention, I've only really played this game fully once. But I've gone back and played through the stages multiple times. Like, I've never noticed in the orb, there's her reflection. And, just, oh my gosh. So many new things. I always knew about, like, the smoke breath, though. That's nothing new. The dark smoke breath. Chili Dog versus Sword. Well, we'll never find out who wins. Because apparently Chili Dogs don't work good for attacking? No, the ancient prophecy of the Chili Dog will never be fulfilled! Why, cruel world? Why? No. Sadness. But at least we see a few familiar faces. And those who might be like, wait, where's SBO? He's not in this game. I'm sorry for any SBO fans, but as far as I'm aware, that's the only time he's ever really mentioned in Cameo. But this is based on the Knights of the Round Table, and there were 3 knights. Let me know if you do actually know the names of these knights in the comments section below. I think they at least say one of them. And the Knight Blaze. I know what the names are. She's very concerned about the kingdom, which is interesting. Also, the Knuckles Knight. He has bronze on him.
I could have taken him down, no problem.
Really, Sonic? Really?
He cannot be wounded.
How can that be?
He's glowing.
He bears the scabbard of Excalibur.
How did I miss this detail?
I think I've heard that name before. Let me
Did I just
see.
not pay attention as a child?
Excalibur is King Arthur's sword.
Oh, yeah.
Either that, or it's been so long that I've seen this that I forgot.
This is the land ruled by King Arthur.
Wow, Self.
Whoa.
Good job.
But was that really the king himself?
Yep.
I mean,
You
he
can
seems
also
way
see the
different
full
in
entire
photos.
map. Like that again.
Let
If
us
on the
go
first stage
to the
you
top of the
leave,
way.
you will only see that one spot from
I
there.
am Merlina the Wizard.
Kind of a
I'm
cool thing.
Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yep, she's Merlina the Wizard. Now, you might be like, oh my gosh, those CG cutscenes were so good. When's the next time we're going to see them? Well, not a lot, but we will be getting those nice scripts, kind of looks. You can also break pots because Legend of Zelda, why not? And you also have apples, which you might be very confused about. Okay, we went very fast, but not now. Yeah, you can also attack. And this is a motion-based game, if you weren't able to tell. So, yeah, I have to be very careful and very far back. There's definitely a lot to note about this game, especially, you can jump back, you can, guarding is important to other things. There are a lot of games where they will literally just have you, just swing and slash away, and you have no problem. I don't know exactly by name what these games would be. Oh, come on! Yeah, keep the chain. Gotta keep the chain. Okay, I don't exactly know what these games would necessarily be, but this is not one of those where you can just generally slash at everything and just expect to win. I should definitely mention that. We got 16. Not too bad, not too shabby. And what's our star rank? Can't be too great. Yeah, 3. I did miss 1. You can retry stages right away, so that is something cool to note. And the stars are pretty nice. The followers are also very important, as far as I remember. You also have bonuses, scores, keep track of which you'd think I'd remember what they do. Oh yeah, right. And we can also change a nice little shield, which maybe we'll do in the next episode. Okay, so on the screen, you can identify items. Identifying an item places it into your inventory. The number of points you have to identify items depends upon how you play. So the better you play, the more points you have. Of course, we have this potato for 3 points needed, and a flower for 2 points. We clearly have enough points to identify both, so our first item is a skipping stone. Rarity 2-star, a neat, flat, little stone. As well as Narcissus, flower named for the Greek tale of Narcissus. There we go. I've never actually read the items or bios, but I think I will once we have a new one. You can tell if it's new if you get the flashing new on there, and, well, if you don't, it isn't new. These items might not seem very important, but they will be in the future. Maybe not these specific ones, but at some point, the ones that you identify definitely will be.
He was once a wise and just ruler. He was blessed with noble knights and praised by all. However,
He got a little sidetracked.
yes, Nemu, the Lady of the Lake, gave him Excalibur. He was
Nemu.
bewitched by the power of immortality.
Almost sounds like they spelled Nemo wrong. It's kind of funny to me.
Immortal, summoning legions from the underworld. He is plunging his kingdom into a world of horror and chaos.
You mean like a big old haunted house? This'll be cool. It'll be like Halloween all year long.
Maybe so, but I fear there will be nobody left to enjoy it. We must act now.
You mean take out King Arthur?
Wait.
What about the immortal thing?
She actually went with that. She's not like we're in mortal danger. Also, wait a minute. In the cutscene, her hair is purple. But in this, her hair is pink.
Be back in a flash.
That's so weird. I wonder why that is. And we have the gauntlet.
Good luck.
I would really quickly do something, which I'll explain in a moment, but it's not something that we can do yet. So, Misty Lake, a new mission has been added. Yay! And of course, the same thing that I said about the testing, if you hit B, you'll also get this screen. It is the exact same screen as if you were to just exit out of the first course, except it would immediately put you here and you want to get a new. So there you go, little bits of information. I might also turn off the pointer because it can get rather annoying. Now you might see in this, you have yes, no, question marks, and then Sonic. You cannot go down to that at all. We'll see why that is in the future, of course. But let's say yes. Of course, if you say no, it just cancels it out. And nothing hilarious, nothing exciting. You don't have some wizard screaming at you for saying no. You also have fairy rings. That's right. There are no actual rings lying on the ground. You can get them in the pots, as I said before. But, yeah. Sonic is more into fairies in this game than rings. So, unfortunately, if you have feelings for Sonic, you can't get a bunch of rings from him. Okay, that sentence just went horribly wrong. Yep. So, fairies are definitely a great importance, and actually, now that I think about it, there's really not that much rail grinding. I guess we'll have to see, but this is kind of a cool little thing. You also have... Oh, if you move left and right, you can... Oh, that's cool! I didn't know that! And you actually go faster! Yo, that's awesome. And no thank you! Oh yeah, right. Boom! They just flail off the bridge off of existence. Also, don't hit the village people, that's mean. And it will hurt them. It'll hurt their felines, so don't do it. Okay, guys? Oh yeah, I should just... I don't know if you actually get, like, any points or anything for that, but might as well. Also, if you're worried about rings doing anything interestingly important, they don't. Other than score, there is not... As I believe, I don't think you actually need to necessarily buy anything. Oh my god, save the people! Oh yeah, also your barrier can go down, so be very careful about that. Woo! Go! Let the speed mend it. Yep, and that's from Secret Rings, so maybe I shouldn't be singing it. Also, there's frogs, which, funny story about that, I now have a sound effect of a frog screaming, because we were doing my sister's senior pictures, and it was in my grandma's backyard, and then all of a sudden, a frog just jumped into the water, and I got this great sound effect because I was recording it. And the dragon, the mist dragon, who kind of looks like a snapping turtle. So you might be wondering, okay, what do you do? Swing your sword. Is this guy actually going to do anything? Or is he just for bait? Let me slice your chin, you need a shave. That's right, I know how to parry. The platypus. Oh! Oh, spins, come on. Come on, buddy. I've never had so much trouble on this. Yeah! Goodbye to your chin, good sir. I'm just gonna block that. Come on. Come on, bud. Come on, boyo boyo. And slash it off! And now he has no crystal.
That was amazing.
We'll sell that to somebody who really likes dragon crystals, I guess. Woo! Into the goal! And not flip the sword, but throw it up in the air. 19 followers for a 4-star. I don't know, not a 5-star, but not too shabby. I don't know how the points are based. I should probably look that up. We now have 28 followers, as you know. I always say the channel of Nickelodeon. And a new mission has been added. Okay, so the thing to keep in mind about points, actually, I'm not going to mention that until we run into it. So, what are we going to get? A skipping stone! Well, that didn't take too long. A narcissist, and this is going to be a new item for 3 points. Ham! Evil ham. That hurt a little bit. Salted and smoked meat, ready to eat now or be grilled. Thanks for the ham. Just thanks for the ham. Okay, this is turning out to be a fairly long episode. But we have a boss. Yeah, we should probably do this episode. But I'm going to try to keep these episodes probably 20 minutes to 30 minutes. And I think this would be a decent stopping point. We're not going to necessarily do... burping. We're not necessarily going to do, like, 2 missions or a set amount of missions, but probably more based on time. I don't know how many episodes this will be or how many times we'll go and backtrack, anything like that. But I'll see you guys in the next episode where we go after King Arthur. Keep it safe. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, you can go to the right of the screen to find more SGP videos, as well as some SGO videos, and to the left, you can find the subscription button for SGP and SGO. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye!